So hey guys, my name's Jack from Bucks Downhill, and today I'm going to be doing a little review on the New Orders Avitar V2 helmet, full face. So starting off, I've had this helmet for around 9 months I think, and it has served me well certainly. I've loved it, it's so comfortable, super comfy, and I've taken a couple crashes on it, one major one which I took a bit of damage to the old nose of it, but other than that, it's held up really well. Quite like the scratches, it looks quite sexy. But my helmet, it's custom colours, so I went for the matte red on top and black carbon fibre on the side, which I think looks very nice, and a chameleon visor, but I also bought a black visor which I'd recommend too, because you have to ship it all the way from Brazil, and if your visor cracks you have to buy another one, which isn't fun. But yeah, my visor's pretty scratched at the minute. You probably can't see, but it's got quite a few scratches. But that's gonna happen with any full face, isn't it? Alright, so I really like this helmet, but let's get down on some of the specs. It's got inner EPS lining, which I think just makes it a bit safer. My particular helmet is carbon fibre, as you can see by the I selected carbon fibre as showing, which is pretty cool. And also, it may sound quite extreme, but my helmet's bulletproof. Obviously no one's going to shoot me or anything, but just in case, like, it just offers more protection basically. It does sound very extreme, but it's good. This is New Orders' safest model, but I like the look of it the best. They do a more aero model, but I think this design with the whole arrow thing, and also the back looks all quite nice. Actually looks quite nice as a helmet. The helmet itself has a very wide field of view, so when you're in tuck and you can look around, you can see all the way around you, so if there's another rider coming to your side, you'll be able to see him fine. When you design your helmet, you can select a variation of colours, so as I chose black and red. There's so many options on the New Orders website, what you want the padding to be, the main colour, which I chose black, and the arrow colour, which I chose as red. So it's also IDF certified. So if you want to compete in a big competition, International Downhill Federation, it is certified, so you can do that, which basically means it's very safe. But for example, their other helmet, the Aero Slicer, I think the V2 now is IDF certified, but certainly the V1 wasn't, which was a reason why I got this one, because I don't think the V2 was out when I ordered this. Another cool feature about this helmet, especially when you're designing it, you can choose the air thing. I don't know what they're called. Hang on a second. The front air intakes. You can either have these fancy ones here, or you can have some cannonball ones. But I prefer these ones. They look a bit nicer, in my opinion. So the price, this one, I think it ended up coming a bit pricey. I think it was around £240, but this helmet's fully spec'd out, obviously, because it's carbon fibre and bulletproof aramid, so that's going to come on the pricey side. However, you can make it a lot cheaper if you just go for no carbon fibre or aramid, and I think you can get it down to minimum price of $208, which, about £175, I believe. I think. I don't know. You can convert it. That's that. A proper downside to this helmet, probably not if you're watching this from America, which you might be, but as I'm in the UK, it has to be shipped from Brazil because that's where they're made. So that's quite a big downside, and it takes quite a while to ship it over, and also I think it costs £60 for delivery, which isn't good. Oh yeah, and they've got these cool little I don't know, front side ear intakes, which the orders say you can really hear ambient noise, so you can hear a car. I don't know, maybe, possibly. So I think that wraps up my little review on the helmet itself. It's very comfy and it looks quite cool, which I like about it. Yeah, I think I can conclude now that I really like the helmet, highly recommend it to anyone really who is into longboarding and is reasonably good, and maybe competes in racing a bit. It says it's manufactured in 5 to 10 business days, but as I'm in the UK, delivery is a problem. And they were really easy to communicate with what colours I wanted. I contacted them by email and they were quick to respond, and thumbs up for that. So, I hope you enjoyed this Bucks Downhill review. We'll try to keep uploading weekly as much as possible for the end of the year, and then we might give it a little rest for GCSEs because that's a bit a hassle, it's a bit annoying, let's be honest. And we will try and get as many skate edits out as possible, but it's going to be hard considering that it's wet now and it's winter now and it's all dead now. So that's a big downside, but we could try and get a street edit out. That might be quite cool. But we'll have to see about that, and we will see you next week, hopefully. We will see you next week. Big up Angus.